Sid here, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about my New Year's goals. So, if that sounds interesting to you, or just in case you need motivation to do your goals, then please stay tuned and stick around. And without further ado, let's get started, shall we? So basically, my New Year goal for last year was basically one of those like really big resolutions, you know? Basically, I watched this YouTuber named Sambucha, and I don't know why, because like there's nothing really special about him, but he's like one of my favorite YouTubers ever. He's like a literal idol of mine and like a legendary hero, you know? But Sambucha, he's really good at like geography and stuff. Like he could play GeoGuessr with his eyes closed. He's so good at it. So I was thinking to myself like, I want to be sort of like Sambucha, and since he knows like the location of every single country in the world, like if you point to a country on the map, just like a random one, he could be like, oh, well, that's XYZ country. And then if he points to another one, he could be like, oh, well, that's that country, you know? So I want to be able to do that too. So that's what I tried to do last year, but you know, there's like 225 countries in the world or like something like that. So there's like so many. And it's not even like all those big ones like China and Russia and Canada, you know? It's like small ones too, like little islands the size of like New Hampshire, and like cities like the Vatican City. I'm like, no, I can't do that. So even though I tried really hard for a long time, I sort of just kind of like gave up after summer. But I want to do goals this year that I can like actually stick to, you know, and make sure that I can accomplish, because when you have goals and you fail to meet them, it does make you feel sort of bad about yourself and like you're an absolute failure. So I kind of want to avoid feeling that, but I also want to have something to be proud of at the end of the year, you know? So I decided to come up with all these like smaller goals that I want to do. So yeah, I'll just be reading off those really quick. For the first goal, I want to read one book per month, at least one book per month, hopefully more, because I mean, that's only 12, but it seems like a pretty achievable and easy goal as long as you set your mind to it. And yeah, basically, I personally don't really take that long to read. Like, I could have a normal like 75,000 word, 300-page book, and I could read that within like 4 hours, you know? It's just like sitting down and reading is the hard part for me, because like I absolutely love reading. I love to be able to like live in the world of a book, you know, like a fake fantasy realm. But I feel like I always struggle with like finding the time to do it, because I'm always busy with like other stuff, either like making YouTube videos like how I am right now, or writing or drawing or like anything else. So yeah, I want to just be able to like carve out the time every single month to be able to read some more. And I know that lots of people will have like watch less TV on their resolutions list, but I personally want to watch a little bit more TV, because I feel like I watched a lot less this year than I did previous years. And even though that's good most of the time, I feel like it's really good bonding time for like me and my family if we all just like sit down and watch a movie together, you know, just like enjoy some quality time together. So there's that aspect of it. And also because like I am such a creative storyteller type personality, I feel like it's really good when you're just like constantly consuming different types of like media and stories, you know? So watching movies can really help you become a better writer and a better storyteller, because, you know, movies are stories too. So I feel like it's always important to be learning from other things, so I can learn about writing from watching movies and all of that great stuff. I also want to become a better member of my fandoms, so I want to watch some more Pokemon and Sonic films and TV shows so that I can dive deeper into that video game lore and all of that great stuff. But yeah, basically as just like a school goal, I have maintain a GPA of 4.0 or above. So basically anything from like an A- to an A+, that's the type of grade that I want to get, especially since I'm in high school this year, and you know when you're in high school your grades really count. I am in a pretty good situation financially, but I would still appreciate having a academic scholarship, just because like if you have not already noticed, colleges are like so freaking expensive these days. Like who wants to pay $50,000 for 1 year at school? Like what the literal heck? I don't know. But anyways, that's that. Basically for my social media goals, I have both YouTube and Instagram. Those are my two platforms that I'm on. And for YouTube, I want to reach 2,000 subscribers. I feel like that's pretty much achievable at the point that I'm at right now. Just like 100 subscribers every other month, you know, because I'm at 1.4K right now, and hopefully I'll be able to get more in the future. But yeah, basically basically, I know that I started off my YouTube channel in July, and I had about 100 subscribers at that time, but I took a break for a while from like October to December, and I was able to build my YouTube channel from having like 100 subs in January to having like 1.4k subs in January of this year of 2025, you know? So I was able to get pretty much like 1.3k subs over the course of 1 year. So I feel like it should be easily achievable to get 600 more over the course of next year, you know? Especially since YouTube channels are supposed to be exponential growth, you know, growing over time and all that great stuff. But yeah. And for Instagram, since Instagram I feel like is a lot harder, you would think it would be easier because there's people that you know in real life on there, but apparently no one really likes me that much. People at my school, they like don't like me for some reason. But yeah, I want to be able to reach at least 300 followers on Instagram. I currently have like 220 right now, and I feel like 80 more should be pretty good for next year. And yeah, I have not cracked the Instagram algorithm yet. I don't know why it's so much harder than YouTube, but I've been trying my absolute best, and I have like over 1,000 posts on there, so you would think that I would have gotten it by now, but I guess not. But if you want to go support and encourage me, then please follow my Instagram account, because that would actually mean like the absolute world to me. But yeah, for some of my writing goals, I have draft out the prequel, the 3rd series, and the 4th series, because those are all the things I have not finished yet that I still have ideas for, because I'm getting to a point where like I've written about 20 or so drafts, and I'm just starting to like run out of ideas. I'm so scared for when I do, because I'm gonna be like absolutely burned out of writing drafts, and they're gonna have to move on to editing. And like I love writing drafts, but like I absolutely cannot stand editing. Like it physically pains me to have to edit manuscripts. So I really don't want to do that. So I'm gonna try to write like as much as possible this year in hopes that like maybe as I'm writing, more ideas will pop up and I will have to not edit. But I don't really know how that's gonna work out. Maybe not. We'll just have to see. But yeah, here's another goal. This is one that I just thought of like right now as I'm filming this video. But if you saw my post from earlier about the Blackout Bingos having like drawn every single day in a few months, I was able to draw every single day in July and October. So those were 2 months. This year I want to up it up a tiny bit, and I want to do Blackout Bingo for 3 months. So draw every single day in a row for 3 different months. So yeah, that's just another goal that I'm gonna add on. And then for some more goals, just like based on my life in general, I have participate in more family events, because even though I'm very like outgoing and sort of like extroverted seemingly here on YouTube, I'm very like introverted and shy and just like actually like antisocial in real life. So I don't like to go and socialize at family events, but I know that I'm gonna have to leave them in a few years to go to college, and I want to be able to spend as much time with them as I possibly can right now before I have to go do that. So yeah, I feel like that would be a pretty good goal. Just become more engaged in our family conversations and stuff. And yeah, the last goal is to learn how to control and manage anger and stress. So yeah, I'm currently in therapy right now. I don't really know if it's working that well, because I mean, I'm just like subjective, of course, have my own opinionated thoughts on things, but yeah, I feel like I just really struggle with like managing and controlling my anger and stress. So yeah, I feel like in order to become a happy person and just like a better person in general, those are 2 of the things I have to conquer. Obstacles in my path, but of course, everyone can overcome obstacles, and overcoming those obstacles is what makes them stronger. So yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys would like to, then please comment your New Year's goals and resolutions down below. I would love to hear all about them, and if you do, then we can keep each other accountable on our journeys, and we can help to support and encourage each other along the way. So yeah, if you want to help me on my journey, please click like and subscribe on this video. It always helps me out so much when you do, and I really appreciate it, because it helps to boost my YouTube channel into the algorithm so that more people like you can see my videos, which is always such an amazing thing, because usually I post art content, and I would love for other artists in the community to get to see my artwork. But yeah, once again, as I said earlier, if you want to support me even further, then please click the links in the description box down below. I have a few different social media accounts on there. I have an Instagram page, I have a Pinterest page, I have a Roblox page, and I have a NaNoWriMo page. So yeah, you can follow me on each of those accounts, and it would mean so much to me, because I do have a lot less followers on each of those than I do on YouTube. So yeah, anyways, I hope you all have a great great rest of your day and a great new year. I hope that 2025 treats you well, and I will see you all in the next video. Always remember that I love you, and goodbye. Eat more waffles, and peace out.